for Pefana.
But unse crime there any expiring date.
Yeah.
And all pay attention so Andy, we teacher ni now person ko striker. Tambe na ko strike.
So ebia exams ana bi.
Chairman kura ne ko twene exams a obi na effect no. And I do strike ni ba bontin. So ababa no so hwe opportunity time best time one. Obi nya attention no. And me so say ebia o hwe say sa emre na ani. Anything no maybe we Inter Milan supporter. Na ohwe time ni dia wan hwa obi did na tem wo be fu ni pa but on also pay results or pay effect what you say anything maybe on also ahwe who say the best time or betimi enya results or expect you know sa enne no this video na ba bontin but say say hwe dia abrante ne be si akan de anything no let's see how it goes the me bon pie and say ebia mentally no on say no matter how strong you are on say oh you mentally tough said day not bibi say ba bontin just before a very tough game one ya nyawa dwini ho adwuma yi a and the mentally no one can one sound entimi anyina game mu entimi ambo and that is the only thing Inter Milan omu bibia technical team including their psychologists adwuma so omu ye ne say omu nya branch na adwuma mu adwuma yi before say obegina game no na onya a divided attention and on the game itself and the ball bien wa obi adi neutral na hweda na no ye share ye ball first leg ni wie no and na omo discussions I think that theory on real money discussions no and na omo ka say obi a oye neutral a o game no mu bia no enya what we call a classic game but at the end of my game a classic. The last game I'm share ya na a very very classic game and in the World Cup final 2022 World Cup final Argentina versus France. That was a classic game end to end. Barca any Inter Milan first leg na and the 3-3 no was another classic game no Andy a coach inside no adwuma a individual brilliance say player be a season moment I make a name a beautiful goals Sanya mani nyina no in the first leg na ball 3-3 no and ye huni nyina ye starting game na just bare 30 seconds and Marcus Thuram share the first goal. Marcus Thuram first goal no share no in fact so her game no mu bie mu a ube blame a branch of Inigo Martinez but ultimately blame Inigo Martinez that much because oslepeye so be sleepy and the oslepeye and intentional unavoidable and a branch of friend Inigo Martinez sleepy but Inigo Martinez cry sleepy no and the a branch of friend Marcus Thuram technique na or the ball is saying no just under 30 seconds no was something that was very 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 beautiful. Marcus Thuram say go ni no Barca a easy game no yen na yebo body nyina trying to look for the equalizer and to make matters worse and Denzel Dumfries as we the second goal second goal na and the have more of a mini bicycle kick no was also a beautiful goal sa akora no 39 previous Air Champions League A games and the Unimson was only one goal pay. Before say about last week game no. Now about 39 Champions League matches. Of those 39 Champions League matches, you know, not Denzel Dumfries actually only one goal pay in those 39 matches. But in one game against Air Barcelona, Andy Oshe 2 goals every game, you know, every game man of the match. And you know, I think say so Oshe game now, they were expecting Biano. Andy, we got served on that day. The question I beside is away go na ye free mono. Andy, is it to the advantage or disadvantage? I there now Timmy kwa away. I question 3 goals against a top team like Air Barcelona, but any relevance. So I'm not for say this case. Say okay, so away go na ye free ball mono. Let's imagine send the game and this 0-0. See a extra time. Inter Milan about way abese 3 goals. But 3 goals na Inter Milan abese no. Yeah, ye away go rule no every ball mu and in faso ni eni so biem. So what happens to SR 3 goals no? Under normal circumstances. So be quite away no 3 goals now. Onya goals ana. SSR goals no Andy etimi bibi de mano. But 3 goals na Inter Milan nya no and any relevance bia. Now say ode opta stars na tuja. Say why they qualify? Oma Barcelona say 56.
Yeah.
And Oma Inter 44.
Yeah.
Under normal circumstances, Inter should be favorite too. Because Inter the ball first leg. And we ball 3-3 away. And Inter return you home. And it gets advantage in the Inter Milan under normal circumstances. Name Barcelona acquire team this season. When you expect them say as a Bibia Dieguno, then unexpectedly, and they turn things around and normal winning game, no, surprisingly.
Yeah.
May Mount 4 games this season. No, be him say Agiego we are. Barcelona fast winning here. Baku was against Ed Benfica. Okay, in the Champions League group stages, you know. You ball 30 minutes into the game. Barca were 3-1 down just after 30 minutes. Minisha game, you know. The American say maybe about one of the worst nighter. Barca echo lusu game nankasa because 30 minutes 3-1 there. Yeah, dear crowd say Andy, yeah, go play draw. But eventually, Barca from 3-1 down after 30 minutes, ebe winning game, you know, 5-4. Okay, yene Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Copa del Rey semi-final first leg. Atletico Madrid ebe ball 4-4 in the first leg. What was the expectation? Say waba away, Barca home. Ebe ball 4-4 de die. Second leg na yeko Wanda Metropolitano ni die. Eye de ya Atletico ebe winning game no. Eye Barca film. Against every single odds. Barca echo Wanda. Echo say omo 1-0. Eye omo film. Me kai pa say esa no share league. League no ya ball 70 minutes. Barcelona were 2-0 down. So kai. 2-0 down. So ya Barcelona ni na ya ball against Atletico in the league. Ni about 70 minutes. Now you 2-0 down one. And what will be your expectation? See a lose game now, me boy.
Yeah.
And I dear crowd say, you have a draw game, no. But a game, no. Nabasa from 2-0 now after minute 70. Ever far home, but say 80, no, 4-2. So these are matches, even though Barcelona answer here. First leg be am koye no. Second leg obi em se Barca free no. Na Barca afa ho akwa game no matimi qualify. Now the first leg na ehie no. Andy, yenya 2 different ways of playing football. Football na ye no. Maso, the ultimate is to win. How you win do not matter. E kwaya be first obe win game no. And obi ahwehwe. May the first game no start ama air trend. Barcelona had the ball. Barcelona had possession. Barca had more shot. Barca had more passes. Okay, shot on target, shorter. Barca ball say 19 shot on that day. Inter Milan about 7 shot on that day. Shot on target. Barcelona about 9 shot on target. Andy, so 19 shot. 9 of them were on target. 19 shot. 9 of them were on target. Inter Milan able only 3 shots on target. The Ayani said, we are Barcelona near. Inter Milan only 3 shots on target. You know, they scored from all those 3 shots on target.
Yeah.
And if the disparity between possession, Barcelona about 72% of ball possession on that day. Inter Milan about 28. And just look at air passes. Barca about 683 passes.
As against 271.
Okay, Barca passes. The Chebu Mienua. Inter more half. Inter more half. So there are 2 different ways. Barca will have the ball. Inter will try to close and control the spaces. The amount ball near Dennis said, "Your ball Champions League A group stages here. Now Inter Milan. Say Crano. Inter Milan about 12 matches before so be Barcelona no. And in those 12 matches, you know, now Inter Milan Akipu 8 clean sheet 8. Goals are not Inter Milan are conceding no. Now they were just 5. So Inter Milan their strongest department a defense. And according to Alex Ferguson, the Inter Milan no any idea we here to win titles me wa. Alex Ferguson that Alex Ferguson or say attack will win you games but defense will win your titles. It's your upper title agia. The here party a defense. Sa defense na etimabua ema timinji title no. Inter Milan equal defense no. And then na about 12 matches before you met Barcelona. Now 8 of those 12 matches no a clean sheet. Ball na ato Inter Milan net no na a 5 pay. But when they met Barcelona, team one no consider 5 in 12 matches. I consider only 3 in just 90 minutes. So Barcelona could attack. Inter Milan for equal A defense. The man yet didn't kakra say Andy. You bought Champions League A group phase in the no. Unim say Inter any Barca obianya the same number of points. Inter enya 19 points. Barca enya 19 points. But Inter Milan share only 11 goals tiaye. Inter share 11 goals. Sa 11 goals na Inter share no and 19 points. Unim goals Barca share in the group stages. Barca share 28 goals. Barca 28 goals no and made the same 19 points. Barca share 28 no we consider 13. Inter Milan share 11 in the group stages no they considered only 1. So having scored just 11 goals, Barca scored 28. But we group stages no now we're level on points. The money here they make. I'm a Barcelona supporter. I wish they get to Emrano. Naka Barca qualify near jubilate. But Andy, no cray. Only say yaba Champions League. Inter Milan. Their last 15 Champions League home matches. Inter bought Champions League. Now home one. The last 15 Inter remain unbeaten. 15 matches of year. Obian timi ko say Inter. Abra Inter able of year. Obi ka sa unbeaten na maso say unbeaten be unbeaten. Exactly. Ye ka 15 e bia nko bia bia win be 3 pe. E bia wa draw be 12. Ni na unbeaten. But Inter 15 unbeaten no Andy. The end can say we need 12 of them. 12 out of 15. So I limit no to even a semi-finals. Inter the last 11 semi-finals. Inter abo elfieno semi-final 11 elfieno. Inter winning 9 of them. So a do stage where mentality Inter has what it takes to go beyond our mentality block now. Certain teams any no. Now the entire me who say Inter abo finals no. And they say almost season in Andy hinges on today's game no. 2 months ago near Inter budget treble me wa. Say treble no potentially 2 AF from Monsa. Someone credit from Monsa dada. Yeah. The Copa Italia from Monsa. League no advantage F from Monsa akodi Napoli ho. So Capuba Copa Inter betimiaje just within their reach Champions League no. And a Champions League first leg results no. And so everyone encouragement said we can still go ahead and win the champion and make sure say yen season no yen got troughless. It's in a game no you hear results pa. Say the season no it depending on another game no Inter Milan and they are going to play one hell of a game finals before final. Barca enzo petebla ajeme boa. Bayern treble no the toughest week I di rat treble no no any ewrebo yi. Ye boy Inter Milan we are the best bia no next weekend see about Real Madrid. Yeah, on Sunday. So 2 games no our effect on Barca whether we can win the treble or say we win treble. Current form ne ye. The last 30 matches, Barca winning 24. Elusu Bakupe. Bakupe the Elusu ye no was against Air Dortmund. Obi enim say sa game no. You could lose by 3 goals to 1. Yeah. So 30 matches, 24 wins, and the Elusu Air Bakupe. Name mum no ye can. History in favor Barcelona.
Barca force ya tui.
There be.
On sees maybe a
narrative no. Obi abefa the favor no. But ye catch Champions League semi-final. The last 4 Champions League semi-final. Barca abo wa away no. Ye lose ni nyina.
Yeah.
6 May na okay no. So okay 2015 there no.
Nam ka
2015 there no. Yes ye ban air 3-0.
Yeah.
But second leg no, you could lose by 3 goals to 2. It's relative to away games in Hua. the last 4 semi-finals away game one, Barcelona abono, you lose all those 4 matches. And the main kai on coach the Ukraina, say Liverpool the next semi-final. Yes, almost 3-0 first leg, no. Second leg away, no. Next semi-final, you lose 4-0. So semi-final away matches, no. Barca the last 4, you lose in now. Now, see, go beyond the last 4 Ukraina. You do this stage, the last 13 semi-final away matches, 13. Barca winning only 2, lose 11. 13 Champions League away matches. 13. Barca winning only 2. Lose 11 of them. So a do semi-final. Na away game one. Barcelona do not normally fair war. Abra ebo away. Minim sweat maso ebe battery on this point. Ono say Inter Milan 21 Champions League away trips to Inter Milan. Barca winning just 5 play. 5 out of 24 against Inter Milan. Abra Inter Milan ebo fee. The advantage Barcelona crying say Inter Milan ekro omu defense no. Barca cry attack. Yes sir.
Yeah.
What the kaka? Lamine Yamal ekro 5 goals in this year's Champions League. See about Champions League teenagers our match goals power Champions League no. And the Haaland. I remember very well say 2019-2020. Haaland no a teenager was share 10 goals in that Champions League season no. The next teenager was share more goals abra no a teenager in the Champions League no. Mbappe 2016-2017 Mbappe as a teenager she 6 goals. You have to go way back to 1995-1996 and Raul as a teenager then she 6 goals in the Champions League. Here can say a cry friend no Lamine Yamal a teenager was share 5 goals, just 1 goal per now oba in this league. We Lamine Yamal everyone more unum say season way goals at Barcelona asher in the Champions League no 40 Champions League record setting the asher more goals in a single Champions League season no the same Barcelona 1999-2000 and a Barcelona asher 45 goals in 16 matches 45 goals. If you go no Andy I remember set 2013-2014 Real Madrid asher 41. The next one was share more goals. Liverpool then now front 3 will be a share 10. Okay, Firmino, Salah, and Abrante Feno, Sadio Mane. Will be a share 10. 2017-18. Liverpool should share 41 goals in that year's Champions League. Barca has a 40 goals so far. So any next goal be a yes no. Not ye equal it. Then we try to make sure say our own record is set way back in 1999. No, it better be equal our record no. But Andy Dema and Nika enye so much encouraging. He said Barcelona any fullbacks going into this game. The normal circumstances. Ejuskunde and they were in right back.
Yeah.
Left back Leandro Badi.
Yeah.
All of them ruled out. Fullbacks na ebobo muni nyina no. Improvise a fullback me boa. And then what the probable lineup se Trent Menesa mi akoso bi emu a. Inigo Martinez is a center back. Yeah. Aho Chirentino, you need the 2 left back ni. Gerard Martin and Hector Fourth. You must say game we no enye omu game. Enti you see a safety Abrante Feno Inigo Martinez from a center back to a left back. Improvise. Then again, near the Abrante Feno Arroyo abeka pa ko ba se ho. The elbow right back no is also a center back and sometimes a bonus what a central midfielder. Bene Ahochrentino, yeah, the Eric Garcia Ecobo right back. Andy, you need to defend. Make sure say Usha 1 goal krana, ubetimi protect sa 1 goal no. But sa 1 goal no, any 2 goals na ekwa kwose no. Say backline we backliner, mimi need the say betimi keep clean sheet. Si enti keep clean sheet dia, then a lot of work depends on the attack. So we need to outscore them. So I'm saying back what esi mienu, omishe mienu esi miensa, ebetimi qualify. That is the only option. I'm sure say Abrante Feno Pedri and Frankie de Jong in central midfield. Not that no more echo come home there. Central midfield, we are going to control the game. And then Lamine Yamal should be very smart. Oh, the decision making home. Coach Naka. So about first leg now. Or did the Marco Nkwa Emma Lamine Yamal? There was a problem. Yeah. So ene enko Di Marco nkoa ene Lamine Yamal.
Double marking.
Onim say omo interboth a back three.
Yeah.
Back three no. Abrante friend Bastoni.
Joan for Inter lineup too.
Bastoni, also Bastoni ene gina just behind Di Marco.
Yeah.
The advantage is that Di Marco and Bastoni ever try say they will defend against Lamine Yamal. Who one player no team draw two players. So release ball in Temwa, you get numerical advantage.
Yeah. Or
draw back 3 players towards Lamine Yamal. Now Lamine Yamal very smart in his decision making. Not so na time obey to release the ball no very much on time one and the advantage Barcelona. So in as much as say Inter ever try say on double marking, closing on Lamine Yamal no, still no Barcelona advantage.
Yeah.
So Timia very quick. No release in term. Now when you so anka so betimi atwi Di Marco asa akotwe Bastonia. In fact, adwuma na adi Inter best defender Bastoni.
Yeah.
Their best left winger, left back wing I know. Abrante friend Di Marco. So playing against Omumi no enye adwuma ketwa. So when the two of them are coming at you Andy enye ntwetwe just release the ball on time and create a space.
Okay.
Ya can say someone say Lautaro Martinez is fit.
Yeah, or you fit.
Lautaro Martinez is available or only Marcus Thuram.
Yeah.
Dia go or monano. But me bomb senka Lautaro nya fit or a fit to crowd 130. Neka be Marcus Thuram and Anatovic. That is less difficult than say oh boy here Lautaro Martinez. Andy, game ni die. I wish Barcelona be qualified. But baby I'm trained die. I cannot convincingly tell you say we are going to win. 50-50. My expectation is that we'll be able to win. Inter winning, I'm not surprised. Barca winning, I will not be surprised. Ref, you know what you know. And now can say ref be
Simon Messiniak. Yeah.
Only so the World Cup final.
Yeah.
Ref will do World Cup final. It's been penalties in that game. Or Jimmy Numa France.
Yeah, no
Jeba Kuma Argentina. Where referees are a no nonsense referee. Every single decision be now. He had the confidence to call for that corner. This referee will call it. And we should be very careful.
Christian, I say no, maybe Maxwell so near to us, but Amazon Development Limited, some in country, they say doom sonne how we crash say what bread electricity bills. Then you say Amazon Development, say Cosola, way to say area more you know be any lights now like a solar and we know there solar panels no 20 years now that's use batteries no 5 to 10 years they musa and one kasa who generate one kasa energy electricity with wabra omo ho kabia ntime so we dede bia nsa anim eno na edete no yesi go solar for Amazon Development Limited say any amount solar ni bi it was 0244377411 0244377411 na odi omo enkasa Samsung na betway ese enkancho so mataroma omo the bet saver no enso de because wa nature bet no e wo betway and na matches no nyina e life e wo e betway ye beba de aka nyina so polytank so no makacho se papa no any polytank eba water storage enso se be store nkwa dia ye polytank say 30 years ni unim so eba ye quality dia ye guarantee into polytank no and one also cost one utimi use be say your Rambo Hippo Sumo Super Sumo and durability assured kama almost almost prices across almost partner shops nyina no pay what I say across the country into channel so almost nyimomo payment almost request online into channel to sir Maxwell Nana ACN
yeah Andy
boss you my
okay the Edika is Stephen Owusu Ontario Canada also me my message say Manchester United Europa League na ye obia crew ni na ramad for 1 week na me nim say bia mo magia because maybe they mean to me kai ko na me bo binti nti Owusu ye nchia na bibia anya kama now train yemfa San Siro Stadium into so na me hade I say let's say na atmosphere ne be was San Siro and here San Siro did 99 years. So it's an old iconic venue. Of course, 80,000 bear for because it's a big game coming true. But with that said, South venue way, I produced 10 Champions League wins. So because Inter was 3, and AC Milan was 7. So it's an iconic venue. But of course, ain't to me intimidated because they all share the mecca of footballer. Certainly a Camp Nou, which is about 99,354. And as your person more extend crack 105,000, that will make it it's still the biggest football stadium in the whole of Europe. And say Emma stage is not very high. Now, Udi and free wa Yansha history kakra. Inter ne Barca 19 players and our team way as our team way. Now, what it means that Unyo Bisa Luis Suarez are only the first Spanish or the Ballon d'Or. Yes, no Bob Barca of Rocco Inter the world record. Of course, the old one, yes. Now, Oshe Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima. On also moving from Barcelona called Inter on a world record. On quite on him, I don't any players. I had Tom world record, I Tom world record in the history of football. Or moving out from Barcelona. And on also called Luis Figo, so I boy Inter Barca. Now, I bring to Fane Davis. And Sana Waba, Thiago Motta, coach, and I saw almost all Guardian. And on 19. But the biggest one transfer by the huge Etinyasio by Obeka Ibra and Samuel Eto'o Fields. Because that time Ronaldo about your friend is saying, but Real Madrid. And there's a Barcelona so counter. Surprisingly, Omode Eto'o, who was their top striker, Edeko disca 46 million euros Edeko my Inter for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Until Osha Eto'o was in Barcelona, said Inter was your friend says Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now the whole thing changed. Ibra Barca and Eto'o call Inter. But one thing is this: Omungina is almost has swap for the number 9 set, but unfortunately, no, Inter are the best of the deals. So Obekai and Onswa. Now, what I said, Uhe game now. Inter, Oka said they are unbeaten in 16 games at home. In this competition, we need 13 and draw 3. So they are very, very strong when they are playing at home. Now, say Inter Spanish teams are saying echo. So most Spanish teams no more Bohoma. And your man we need 12, or draw 10, and no more lose 4. And say all the 10 plus 12 plus 4 now. I said mark close to 26 games. So what you mean we need 12, then I saw 46% win rate. And also a very pretty cool. Now, Barcelona and Casa a respectable scoreline. Omo win 2, Omo draw 3, and Omo lose 1 when Barcelona are home to Inter. It means that also a respectable form and Omo whenever Barcelona is playing your friends San Siro against Inter. But the problem for Inter Omo form guide, which team beyond a form guide speaks in volumes. Say Inter or former in 3 number say or Camp Nou so winning game. But Inter form enge. And their defense now very strong. In recent times, matches or my teams say to me a breachy. And no nama Inter that problem. So with that said, Inter winning 1, I draw 2, and lose 3 in their last 6 games. So they fixed just the win in their last 6 game. That form is not good. And over the weekend, they won by 1 goal. And of course, they were a massive team, but still, it was just a goal and almost say. So Inter need to back up on their form. With that said, the Inter strength and say defense almost strong. Again, no bar more midfielders who can carry the ball very well to the attackers. But problem say Inter affront now there is what we call imbalance. There is that imbalance they need to do. And then Inter so struggle with teams are highly defensive. I say can't onboard low blocks. You know? And the fact that Barcelona will not play the low block, they will go all out. You know? Inter might have their game. And it's a game that will also suit them. What I said, here Barcelona. In Italy, Barcelona fared very well. Don't let us forget. Because this season Champions League are winning in ano. Barca winning 4 out of 5 and almost lose 1. The VI and game no will be winning hands down. Because Barca away games have 4 wins and 1 loss. So because the first loss was the first game on Kobo of France. Omunya that record lose by 2 goals to 1. If you are winning, you know, to make PK wins. Now, Odieno Toa in Italy, Barca 6 travels or Marconoman winning 3, I draw 2, and lose 1. Into Barca in Italy, no, a very, very, very strong. I say Inter for SNSO. But this game will produce game piano. It's entertainment for you. Because they produce a lot of entertainment. And it's entertainment. Born if an aside they say go but go in a bar, people jubilate them more. But
are we going to get like we had last week 6 goals? Yes, entertainment we will have it.
Yeah, for what I know, say Barca last 16 Champions League games, you know. Emu 15 he produced over 2.5. And it's what I say. So that trend there, we'll have to see entertainment. And again, say they also Barcelona are very strong in the final, just like Real Madrid. Because the last 6 finals of Marco and they move 5 for Magic. And at the last 4 no crowd more to me Aji. And see so to me a free hardcore final now. Like it's a good thing for them. See this game, you know, very, very crucial for them. But with that said, there's still Marcus Thuram. But for Thuram, Papa, only say Marcus Thuram. Ne father Omunier. Ne father na what left Obo Barcelona.
Lilian Thuram.
Yeah. Obo Barcelona. Na unim Adebago. Tama ne father na boy Juventus no. Na kula we support AC Milan. Ne father bebo Barcelona no. No, son supporting Madrid. Into a bad boy.
Maybe I don't know you knew.
Oh, a bad boy. Any new year to an Kepler Thuram don't no supporting. But wait, why not just saying to obey Jirini Papa team? Who had your bay was San Siro. But ne yeah man a quine. But he still be the main. Only goals either say the first goal and the last goal in the game. In about 6 out of 7 goals was said this season and the goals ne ever. Now elsewhere near Akolanya me Lamine. Lamine Kraminyama nickname Akolanya me Lamine Yamal. The nickname never be later. And this so who super Inter for because I make say your team here is the most creative player. Into Inter so coach in Eban on the board. But in the first goal man marking is say they are kind of normal so be anfa back. Yeah, police amount very good. But police wouldn't to me answer no. On my police for say uniform for two for by and then you hear no more day ban. Now the coach is saying about zona marking, but Basan really be obwa. Because the Inter coach in the first leg he did excellently well. Or steady Barca team now who am weakness no operate or high line or OBT and making sure say yeah 3 honor yeah. Into honor the year.
Not building you into a
yes, or the until he really abrofu coach so much or steady team ni. But this time, so be zona marking it and say police near amount. But area now who operate no any a bit close on to your space operate. But also the most dangerous thing about zona marking is a player who is highly intelligent or to me about one pass a base defenders in every. And Lamine so to me bought Saway no. And see said Lamine who swa or Lamine who soon swa Barca and swell. And I had say Rafinha as yes or bad game no. Lewandowski team no. In the second I'll bet you because the players ruled out no can be obey me about.
Okay, team I just read say yes so catch manager no pay say he wants to start the game.
Yeah, or he wants to start yes. Okay. Say boss a good MI because all her first leg now say if Owoma it would end on any break big games or bet me about. And with that said no putting everything together this is what I would also la me amount so no. This season was 5 goals in the Champions League, but all Italian teams are show me now show more. And first half now and you go about around our mark no and you go about against the Italians. If they playing another Italian, they should watch out for that. But who so Barcelona will qualify. And in this game, no, 55-45 for Inter. Because one, they are playing at home. And team they are both home. Ali is thrown him and they can go all out. It's still a very close game. But I tell you what, Barcelona will qualify.
Barca qualify.
Yeah, because you qualify at PAG Champions League, you know.
Okay.
And they will be over final be away. Because the record they have
54-46 for Inter.
55-45 for Inter, but it's still close. Into little details we the bit
so per what you are saying, Barca chances here 45.
And
Inter is 55 because they are playing at home like you are saying.
Yes, of course they are playing at home. Into me more no. But 50 more 50 into little details be at a bit changing game. We will qualify. Barcelona will qualify. No more qualify do finals what. But me so what they are making us. Means so they are making but me
the okay will be afraid. The okay will be afraid once I was on nyame.
Untuing 100% but Barcelona will qualify. That's what I see. And we do final. The other final beyond the end. They move on to check.
Oh, okay.
Because Spanish teams normal record in the final is strong. And see now, maybe how many say that 10 years now Barca and champions. Madrid are J5. Christian Sarah record with there. I am a person because 10 years now Barca and champions. Madrid are J5 now Barca are. And they are few were quite be so I say most more boy in the edge. Say moon ni free mood the Sunday mo. Real Madrid mo America any branding there bamos.
The order for Winslow
as only a summer to also 5 one season there.
The order for Winslow as you.
Maybe and it's going to be a very wonderful game, no doubt about that game in the bed. But I can see Barcelona qualifying.
Barca qualifying. Okay. Matimida say Maxwell. One guard barbering shop. Ewo Alaba. Alinko Darling. Isa. Any TI. I understand. Say we'll be at my mutation. Very big ups to you guys. More monitor show. We'll be sending message. Say Mr. Christian. Say with sir Inter coach. Yes, my worker. Say double marking. Baston is also say a bit triple marking on Lamine Yamal.
And I make say, be depending on the decision making of Lamine Yamal. So Messi, say a draw 3 players towards Messi. One pass per Masoledi Kaka, one pass per ABT pressing or numerical advantage. Because you are going to have 3 players that move out of their position just to mark just one player. It's Lamine Yamal anko jinabo no so nyamianum no kreni. Menya sure say Lamine Yamal betimi dribble pass 3 Italian defenders. You may go beyond the first one, the second one, the third one. There will be foul. And I'm beji born every with them. So the moment now we say ya mark you mark 3 players are or mobile so no. Just draw the players towards you. Or mobile na where be a space there and release the ball into that space. And that is the decision me especially Lamine Yamal to be taking because the men can
But are we going to see a lot of goals like we had in the first half?
Yeah, a lot of goals. ABA 6, but we still see goals. Any 6 goals in a but I'm looking at over 2.5. There are more than 3 goals. 3 or more goals maybe a 2 game. Maybe a game. They always be winning by 2-1 or maybe by 3-1. Okay. There goes baby.
Samuel Poppy on Facebook was say we are going to win tonight. Inter Madrid. And Israel Bina also Andy tell Maxwell that Lamine's nickname is Yagul, so he is called Lamine Yagul.
Oh, okay. Oh no, not for that I know, but I'll do a research to that.
There was one day man. So I also open a nickname later.
Cool.
So I'm just on one day man.
Robert Lewandowski, the owner.
I saw my Lewandowski now. Also,
I saw on the goose now.
Okay.
So on Sweden.
Okay. See, and of course. Max was said a kind of commentary or when you read.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
so commentary they say more than standard. So I don't know what you me no Andy, but me nye bibiana me tie out. Me say me say also about me. Of course, there be to me programs manager say almost a level no was at least. Your commentators will fear their standard and even your leg near ading now will fear. And I think so. Oh yeah, commentary in their standard. Into oh banner, oh commentary in which ya, to me doom TV ne sound no. Uzo na na sa me ye commentary as aneti Andy. Sa me ye commentary. Uti ya be doom TV ne sound no. Na oh he ball now the ton pepe. But Mr. Men for Real Madrid winning and no one we I say because I don't know if you cry say Real Madrid never pass and they will go about say hey Mbappe go win the and Mbappe tour. Okay, and that I know said the commentary will go very well.
Okay, Mega B4 so say I love your discussions. Wow, thank you very much. Tilly Demon or say Barcelona all the way. Otiti Ku Emmanuel or say Barca all the way. Michael Kwame Donko or say Inter 1 Barca 3. Godfred or say Andy today Barcelona will qualify. Abubakar Ezra Lewandowski Inter will destroy Barca. Hey, Obi for Lewandowski no na Inter will destroy Barca.
We fake Lewandowski.
Onassis Amponsa will say win Barca. Sapon Entry Isaac or say but Christian. How many defenders did Lamine Yamal dribble to score his goal in the first leg? Oh yeah, and also one
it's a second half now. Omo yes, Ombemanu is 3 players and marking no. Lamine Yamal anye as effective in the first half.
You know, Ocha Kwan Mane Koto Abonti no Bobo Mane Pem.
Make effect. The beginning about the first half. All of them came in the first half. First goal ni but second half na
second half from Koba no more limiting
first half ni at least that goal no 3 defenders in the game against Inter Milan. We are one successful, the next one they are going to block it.
No be
I'll say some Owusuaji say how many goals Yamal score in away from Cape Town. Kwabena Ajiwudi on say Bonsam ne Barca Shiakura Meta Bonsam.
Bonsam on
Nana Vikings, you know, say Inter Milan all the way. Becky Hilda, or say Inter 5 Barca 2. Are they?
In recent times, Anna Barca 4-9. What does it?
Or say Inter
Roma ball 3.
Or say Inter 5 Barca 2.
And I said in recent times, I know
4-0,
3-0, ne winner, but I feel Wednesday. Hansi Flick. Now Hansi Flick on the ball Barca 8-2, and Uncle Phone.
Ah, no.
And or the Barca so ball by minute 4. And no Madrid, or my Yama Calanceloti, Johnny. She said, Mama Madrid pay coach, was so much to also 4. Aka 5. In Tinta Muhe. Because a Barca team Bianca, I train Inter one day and can lose you. Who don't know be Hansi Flick?
My care is a Christian. What if Inter receives a red card? There's that 20.
I didn't know Inter want to beat my red card.
I said on the question.
Yes, you go and see a row idea of money PSG. A row idea of your quiet Palma PSG.
Cars, no, unpredictable, won't you predict?
Yeah.
But it's here. It alters the dynamics of the game.
Now, if you see Manchester United about it.
There's averagely a PK 1 yellow card.
There's a possibility that Inter beat made the red card. The same possibility applies to Barcelona.
No, but I say teacher, the Webisa question say what is matter? The student cannot ask you, so why you ask what is matter? Why didn't you ask that question? Or question I am class or answer say what is matter? See who the answer be my answer.
Okay, PY could also nice analysis from Sir Christian. Okay, Otiti Okuiman was Inter will get red card by hook or crook. And then I guess I know. I also start the end. Game no. And a Christian tactics kakra, buga kakra. No, beer be buy my and some go kakra.
Obi cry about some crab, some crab.
Okay, whatever I say, I said the game. No service yet. Nyame adwochna ya ba be sabe pick it from there. Na ya build ya din konwa about the base na nwure na ya dia ba be rem on PSG Arsenal game no. Na Arsenal for no just say no so mpa ebo nyina ne senka. Dembele mo woni bi. Dembele so PSG for no gusu post no training.
Arsenal we ya on this o mo kasa after so mo lose o mo kasa bi.
Na bi na wo koka dia asem bi.
Say my friend no aka Arsenal.
And no, I mean, any combat one Arsenal.
Especially Bournemouth and show money there.
One can ask a more ball cry. And no, I mean, you ask a more ball cry.
But my bay and Arsenal were big games and come in too quiet because they be able to come baby and Arsenal. No, I don't know Bournemouth show.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, boy, so Nyamia Neda. You know, no one will tell me. Ya tell much ya no my yama and Nanki Yomo Arsenal for a yama.
Almost a more crowd with 3 champions in Majibi. Almost yes, we have one or magic. I don't know what was there. Money brabe. Asa for any brabe. I'm so moon is a chances nedi. But I mean komaka crab in Raya Ban the fisem na beto so na decide and the Black Salas Asia kind was the ongoing U20 AFCON Egypt. Na eno Ghana Senegal e kaba ko mo entimi ante e ma ne nyina enso etimi e kama. Na game no ehun sempi na eguso a eba after sa win no yeni kan ntie Emmanuel Ajimai bedu eno ahwe game no be at a point na as a boys no lusu concentration kakra eno na Ajimai bedu say ehun behia say boys no e stay concentrated na omotia bo qualify from the group. Say Ghana 4 points. Ajimai bedu edi san kobowi.
No, both is fine, but normally if the team is not playing well and you are winning, that is also fine. And we want to qualify for the World Cup in Chile. We want to get to semi-finals. So you need to bring all your weapons in this game and try to qualify. If I don't know what will happen against Congo and Senegal, but we need to concentrate on our game so that we can be fair, so that maybe you meet a team that is much easier for us to sail through. So he needs to bring all his weapons. He needs to play all the our best players. Fortunately, we have a very solid squad. Even yesterday, you see Sulemana came in from the bench, so you could see the kind of squad we have. And I know this one he will do that, bring all his good, strong players to start with Central African Republic, so that we can get the win and we will see the country will meet. But the priority is to get to the semi-finals and qualify for the World Cup. So he will bring all the guys in. So we will win. For what I've seen, I think we will beat them.
Right, I know Emmanuel Ajimabadu. Now, one player after the game, who said some baby, our branch here friend said Jerry Efree. After the game, Ajimabadu Ekasaya or Futubi or Dema Jerry Efree. Or say on calm it down. Now on focus on the game.
Well, they are improving mentally. I think they are very strong. Normally, when you are young like this and you go down and you come back, you recover like how they did against Congo. They have a very strong mentality and their attitude is good. Yesterday, like how I said at first, on the 96 minutes, you can see the team was running over, doing everything that they needed the goals. But I'm pleading. They are very young. That's why I said I'm pleading with our star boy, Free. Normally, he needs to become on the referee. He just need to focus because he's the star guy. Anytime he gets the ball, the defenders are afraid of him. His pace is really helping the team. He runs a lot. He gives assists, and he's doing everything for the team. But he shouldn't be rushing on the referees and be talking to them. He should allow for the captain to do that, because maybe the third or the fourth game, the referee will start monitoring him, and we can't afford to lose him. If you lose him in this tournament, it will be a problem for us. So I'm pleading with him to just relax, concentrate. He shouldn't be talking to the referees. Just allow the referees to do their job. And once we have him, that is all. We can't afford to lose him, else it will be a problem for us. He's so instrumental long.
I know Emmanuel Ajimabadu on Jerry Efree, and personally I observed that Enra in our game said Jerry Efree needs to calm down. Enra opeke yellow card be a very unnecessary goalkeeper ball. Ever twice him no akwache goalkeeper no. Referee man yellow card and any little I gave you, and he was complaining too much. I don't know. And after the game, on social media, a lot of people were just saying he needs to calm down. Oh, say yes, of course. In the team, I know you're the only player or body the Black Stars, even or making the debut for the Black Stars, he scored. And team the so I'll say he's the star man of the team. And Ojebona opponent no shaking to Onya because Okoyana referees Esther team monitana Okota be a Koma Kada. What her team no? And Paul ultimate game ni bi.
Yeah, and me share full time. And no me share bi. And clearly said Senegal no more technical team in Jerry Efree. And me sure say going into the game, Omoni Omokasai said they should keep their eyes on that guy. And say anytime they are gonna be a transition, I do the final third, now who's a try money dian mono Omoni Jerry Efree mupa. Anya one and now you got the assist. Emma Emmanuel Mensenya that first goal. And Jerry Efree, I say he was in a hurry. A drew baby or prenyo and to Obioshe Boni Bibia na ye clay and show ye. Many ajma badu yajin.
Sa yellow card no very unnecessary. Very keep an archibald to a sim.
Yes. First half.
And apart from that yellow card na Odia no yen captain nso ekoye stamp bi o mo player nanim.
Yeah. O clear ball we no Ujan na was
va isu va e was out.
And common red card.
And red card di Kofi.
I know me who this one fair.
Jerry Efree asem na wo kano. No fine player, know that about it. And he got the assist.
Yeah.
But I think there's one thing apart from the temperament, and it's or provoke referee said you unnecessary air castle. Decision making the final third. Me, I was not impressed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Onya sa assist in you know. Na ebetimi second goal bia. Onya ball no. Amount for running to the goalkeeper. Just play the ball behind or more running to the goalkeeper no. A simple tapping. Then he started play the ball. Oh baby, a crowded no. And I goalkeeper never check ball no. I think as for Philly or the star boy, the team is about him, it's about the or the Audi Saka of this team. Every team good beer must pass through him. I think they need to work on his mentality. Who say level now one day. Enye good is I na go grow on any so too much. I grow on any so. Say look at now with DSC no me coach. Now good yes say look at we are oba o pay them the better. I'll punish you for it. So what tackle? Now yellow card there. It to the defense of the team. What I say? Be a counter attacking be. No tackle, what breaking can attack. Every I could go be a TIA, what tackle, what yellow card, what the red card, what save with team from conceding the goal. But keep patch boys him now off strategy goalkeeper no now goalkeeper no cross man elbow kakra.
But the referee didn't mind
because of aggressiveness. You are not supposed to be there in the first place. And of course, I didn't referee the man as I yellow card no. I think so now why. Now there was a possibility of which me a second bookable offense.
Yeah.
I did red card.
Yeah.
And sad temperament, any attitude at this level, dear. It should be discouraged. When I'm your coach now, some more or more video analyst.
Yeah.
Say he must try as much as possible to avoid some of these things.
And our goalkeeper as well. Also first half in the Ghana shall go no. After no delay. To the point referring this idea so man you look at no minister in area. They are going to be
and now me share dugout to Ghana dugout to and now me share the reaction of a coach.
That's one of fair. He was
at the point, but at the point, me was on a catcher boys. They say they should be more aggressive. Only commentator no. I can say under 20 level no mubo say. That's what the commentator say. Say under 20 level no how aggressiveness no any intensity no was now. It will you say under 20 level.
That's Senegal for no second half.
Yes, Senegal for no
Senegal for no. Or more physically they are there.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying they're now okay from the reactions of Desmond Affair. But probably if you also catch any players and say Mama because sorry at a point they were winning the balls easily. Also na Ghana and team say no mama beje ball no
because
no one say control game this
only mandi ball na here ball no Ghana team no despite saying right now that win we shouldn't be deceived say Ghana will good team derby per first game a ball draw and then 90 minutes near share any day we are not up there clearly once you give it ball with ease whenever Ghana a possess ball no yet me more back pass near play attach their mom so we are giving the ball with ease and two in terms of possession, say Ghana and the crab now. When you are talking of Africa, Oka Ghana will be himself. When it comes to that taka play, that total football in Ghana, we know how to hold the ball, especially with our midfield play. But Ghana midfield the and crab no. So go and check the ratings. Your back line and solid. Near to baby cry, no max player is no problem because you've been there before. Sawo Kaisela, Wabobida, Makati Ofori, Wabobida. When I know 11 wonders. So, 80, so say this stage in Libya, who said Drua, also, calm it down with the ball. Ghana transitions, no problem. Even who build up an idea go nearby Andy. So check build up now. Jerry free at their power with that pass or the Emmanuel Mensah and on also me a connected ball in go for Ghana. But so check build up now. We say I say Ghana and cassette team no yen said then that solid team in terms of say a control game no build up play transition from the midfield third to the final third how are you creating chances the Ghana that we know especially on the 20 level on the youth level than the 20 a quarter than the 20 only said the last time you bought AFCON or Egypt, Ghana, Nigeria. Ebenezer for remote airtime no. Baba Rahman mo. We won. I was the same soil. Egypt. Yani akwaje World Cup no. No, that was when I did no. So what I said, Poba mo ye free mo no. So when it comes to under 20, Ghana there are a lot of quality because any the backbone of young Black Stars no. And there's such a lot of talent. But we mo there, I said, born and shut down more born na. I near day.
The next game on Thursday against Central African Republic.
Oh, Central African Republic, they may sure say a bit could chop their mind. But going forward, no, Mimi Free and they also need Desmond of Fair Casa. Desmond of Fair also build the under 20 team. You will say yes, the guys are playing so well. But in terms of ball now, your boy, and they say
Senegal for the boche.
No. Ghana.
Nami adma Thursday, me no be yes, near said they Central Africa. Yeah. And run a level no from pa. But my miss Salmon come over in Brancis here, me ba na ya beto so SRD free still.